Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of NAPRA Disclosed. Today, our guest here for episode 2, we have Brayden, also known as Flicker. How are you doing,
Yeah,
Flicker?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me, and welcome everyone that's watching on YouTube.
Yes, sir. No issue having you on at all. I wanted you. You were my first, I guess, victim of NAPRA Disclosed here. Um, so I got a good amount of questions here. First of all, how did you discover NAPRA?
Um, I discovered NAPRA around the years 2022 or 2023 is somewhere around there. I don't really know the specific year that I did, but at the time I was just coming off a great career in a different league called the Speed Cup Series, but that league shut down. So when it did, I didn't really have anywhere to go in terms of leagues.
Yeah.
So it was a good 2 or 3 months before I asked my good friend King, the current co-owner of NAPRA, if he had any leagues that I could possibly join, and he mentioned NAPRA. So
Sweet, sweet. Um, Next question. Well, this is relatively kind of a dumb question, but why did you decide to join NAPRA?
um, well, coming off previous question, it's because I didn't really have any leagues to join because of the Speed Cup series shutting down. But
Yeah.
when I looked into the league, um, it had everything that the Speed Cup series didn't. It had a great community, talented drivers, a variety of teams, and just drama that seemed really interesting to me. I mean,
Yeah.
it stood out, from NAPRA Media to all these like cool things that Torino makes up when it comes to like just lore. I mean, that's really cool to me. I mean,
Yeah.
that stands out
That's one of my
from
favorite
other
parts.
leagues a ton. I mean, it just makes it so fun and interesting to look into as a league. I mean, even if you're not a driver, it's still really entertaining to like look into those, and it just creates like a cool environment that I'm just glad to
Yes.
be a part of. But
Yeah.
when I looked into those things, I was just absolutely hooked from the start, even when I hadn't fully joined the league. So those things just stood out to me,
Yeah.
and fully convinced me to join the league.
Yeah. I always loved our network that we have. I think it's better than the majority of your other row racing leagues.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I think we're kind of up there with what ASCII used to be like years ago,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
we're at now. So
yeah. I
um,
totally agree.
anyways, next question: what was your first? I guess you kind of gave it away, but what was your first impression of the NAPRA?
My first impression was, I mean, it looked great to me. I mean, everything stood out, and everything was pretty much better than the previous league I was in.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't really know what I was expecting, but it looked good. So, I mean,
Hmm.
I just took an opportunity and just joined.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just looked good. It just looked good from the start.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Question: so why did you wear?
Well, if I'm being honest, I didn't choose Bear. They chose me because when I tried out for the league, they were the only team that offered me a contract. So I was just kind of forced to take it.
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
yeah, but this was obviously one of the best decisions I have ever made in NAPRA. Um, Bear Motorsports has just given me so many opportunities to compete at a high level in both the Break Series and the Cup Series, and they have just been able to help me make a lot of great friends I have to this day, um, such as you,
Hmm.
Ward, and just many other great drivers in this league. Um, and if Bear didn't give me a shot, I don't think I would be where I'm in life today, honestly.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think having you on Bear Motorsports, not just in NAPRA, but in Bear Motorsports, I think it. First of all, I think it helped your confidence with just NASCAR in general and just stock car racing.
Yeah, yeah,
And I really think that You were the best choice I have ever made in my life to have on Bear
Yeah,
Motorsports. So, um,
yeah.
I guess that'll kind of lead me to the next question, which I'm eager to ask you this one. If you could choose to redo any moment you've ever had in the NAPRA, which moment would it be and why?
Um, this is a tough question, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't want to redo a single moment in NAPRA.
Honestly, I
I'm happy
respect
where
that.
Yes. I'm happy where those moments have brought me to where I am today. And I'm just so thankful for the good and bad ones. I mean, there
Yeah,
was a period of time where I was made fun of for having a squeaker voice, but I'm so thankful I got to experience that because I mean, that's life. You're going to be
yeah,
made fun of things you can't control. I mean, it's just taught me so many good lessons. And, I
yeah,
mean, I'm just so thankful for them. I mean, there's nothing I would want to change about the moments I've had here. So,
yeah.
I mean,
I thought this was IndyCar. Sorry, I had to pull that one out.
No, no, it was I thought this was rally car.
Oh, yeah, it was rally car. Dang it! It
Yes.
was rally car. Shoot,
Yes.
I think it was King this car.
The stream's up there somewhere.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was Auto Club D3. I don't know
be
which
free to go
season.
check that out. That was
I think that one was on my channel. Maybe not,
yeah,
because I think that was
no, it's
still when I was doing it.
I think it's on this channel.
Was it? Isn't okay. Yeah, your voice changed insanely fast. Like it was like Napper was gone for a few months, and then it came back, and your voice just deep. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm so
whoa,
thankful it changed.
yeah. All right, next question. In your opinion, what is your best career moment you have had in NAPRA?
I believe my best career moment in NAPRA has got to be me getting Bears first championship. Um, I I think it was like season 2 was the last time they won with you.
Yeah,
I don't really
which
remember. Yeah,
was like,
but
yeah, weird era.
yeah, weird era. But that championship wasn't just special to me, but as the organization as a whole. I mean, it was just an indescribable feeling. I mean, I brought one of the worst teams in the league at the time, no offense.
No,
But
no, you're right.
I turned them into a championship caliber team, which
Yeah,
just gave not just me, but the whole team as a confidence booster going to the next season, which just gave us even more success. I
yeah.
mean, I went back to back, and it just brought a whole lot of more wins
Uh,
and another championship. So I mean, that's got to be my favorite moment
yeah.
in the league I've ever had in my career.
I mean, Bear Motorsports right now is third on the all-time wins list for teams. 56 wins right now. So, and we're gonna keep climbing. There's like 15. We have
Yep.
like 15 more wins at fourth place. So Bear is basically
Yeah.
stuck in that third place spot. So, and a lot of that's thanks
Mhm.
to you. So,
Yeah.
um, next question. Do you have a favorite moment of your final season? Thus far in Epic Parts Cup Series.
Well, it's got to be Racing with Supreme. I mean, he's such a star in this league.
Yes.
He was here way before my time. He's been around for so many seasons, and being able to be his teammate and learn his perspective on things like driving and the races, or just as a person as a whole, is just so special to me. I mean, I've got to thank you for making that happen, and I know you've probably enjoyed it a lot more than me, considering how long you've been friends with him.
Yeah. I it was my dream. Well, I wouldn't say it was my dream, but it became my dream when I realized that I had the opportunity to sign Supreme. I'm like, you know, I barely, thanks to an old driver of Adam, who used to drive the 9 in season 2.
Hmm.
Supreme should have
I
won
remember
that
that.
championship, I'm not gonna lie. He blocked kind of like how I blocked today for you, blocked Hobbs. He just blocked the crap out of Supreme. Like to the point where we were losing so much time that we were half a lap behind the leaders, and I still won the championship.
Hmm.
I put like half a car length
Yeah.
ahead of Supreme. So it's like Supreme should have won that, but me and Supreme have raced season after season after season since I've raced him longer than anybody else. And um, you know, to be able to sign Supreme and have him race with you, because you guys are both very good drivers, but you have very different
Hmm.
um attributes and traits you guys have
Yeah.
and driving styles.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite lineup Bear Motorsports ever had in Cup Series by far.
Yeah. Him having him on the team, I believe it just makes the team the most well-rounded we have ever been.
Yes,
I mean,
I fully agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah, so I was very happy to get Supreme, especially because I was fighting his team for seasons and seasons, which I hated seeing DRT go. I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. I was really wishing he'd
Yeah.
back out because I love DRT. It was just great personality and great unique team to have in NAPRA. But then once I
Mhm.
got that shot to sign Supreme for his final season, I'm like, you know, it works out. In which when I interviewed Supreme earlier today, which sorry to get off track, but when I interviewed him earlier today, uh I asked him about his championship chances. Uh, Talked about it. It came up in one of the questions, and he brought up how I lost Ohio because I had a second lead and I ran out of gas, and Supreme beat
Yes.
me. And I told him, and I'm like, you know what, Supreme? I'm like, granted, it was insanely far down the road, like 3 years later. That was your karma for me beating you in the championship. Was
Yeah.
you beating me in Ohio? So
Yeah.
yeah, me and Supreme have been through a lot. You and me have been through a lot already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see. So I think this is self-explanatory for me at least, but this is for the media network, is for the community. Why are you choosing to retire in this moment right now?
Well, as life goes on, especially in teenage years, specifically me, it'll just get busier, and you're gonna start having to put other things first in life. And I know I can't race forever because I have to move on to bigger and better things in life.
Yes,
More specifically, me being able to pursue a dream in motorsports as a career. I mean, I'm just so thankful for the opportunity just to be able to have a chance to pursue that,
yeah,
specifically in NASCAR. But I'm just so thankful for those opportunities. And just as special as road racing is to me, I know I shouldn't be putting all my focus into it because next year most of the races I have on the weekends in karting are when NAPRA races,
yeah,
and I just thought it'd be best to just hang up the helmet, call it quits from full-time competition, and just leave my career there
for sure.
because I don't want that affecting my real life
Mhm.
racing. And there's just many other things I could be focusing on instead of just road racing.
Yeah, for sure. There's like Supreme said earlier. Um, Gotta close a new chapter, put a new one.
Yes, yes, I agree on that. I fully agree on
Alrighty. How likely are you in any division, whether it's
that.
Cup Series or Break Series?
Uh, you know, uh, I say it's pretty likely. I mean, there's still some crown jewels that I would like in my collection,
Yeah.
such as the 500,
Uh-huh.
but it's probably just gonna have to be based off what my schedule allows me to do, and when I'm able to race next season. But I'm hoping that I get at least one opportunity to come back for one race, and hopefully it be with Bear Motorsports, and just hopefully getting them more wins and more trophies.
Yeah. Um, how do you want to be remembered after you retire? Want to be remembered as like a personality, your driving, your accomplishments, etc.
Well, this might be a little deeper, but I want to be remembered for being a great friend to others in this league. I mean, in this league, as I mentioned earlier, has given me a lot of opportunity to make tons of friends, whether that be you, Torino, Supreme, Forza, King, and a lot of others. But there's been a couple people in the league where our friendship is much deeper than I would have thought when I
Yeah.
joined the league at first. I mean, I've had nights where I would just be yapping about my life and problems to someone, and they'd be doing the same back. You probably
Uh-huh.
know that really well.
Yep, I do.
Yep, you know that
For
really well.
a while. Yeah, I know what you're
Yep,
talking.
yep. listening, I mean, just having someone and being there for someone and just being able to have that relationship is just really wholesome to me.
Yeah,
And, I just think that that's what I want to be remembered for.
for sure. I I'll be honest. When I first created NAPRA, I never meant, or I never expected it to be as big and as popular as what it is now. And
Hmm.
I never expected to have a literal community, especially a community of so
Yeah.
many people that have been close together for years. Like
Yes.
there's probably
Yes.
20 of us that have known each other for 2+ years already, and
Yep.
it's crazy to me. So
Yeah.
it's like
Really
NAPRA's
crazy.
timeline. It feels like to me I didn't find it, or I didn't found it in 2020. It felt like it's been a thing since like 2015. Like
Yeah.
it just feels like it's been
Definitely.
forever. So yeah, I really am gonna cherish and will all well I cherish and will continue to cherish all the friendships I've made and continue to have. Even when NAPRA's over, whether that's a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever that is. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Same here.
love NAPRA.
Yeah. I do too. It definitely holds a special place in my heart.
Sure.
Um, I get it's just a road racing league, but in my opinion, it's much deeper than that because I've
Yeah,
been able to build connections that will probably stay in my life forever. I mean, as long as I live. I mean, I'll probably have these friendships till I die. So, I mean, it's just a great thing to see.
for sure. Um, I guess the last question I've got for you, right? Which this question I initially came up with for you specifically, but I've been asking everybody.
Mhm.
So, what are your future plans in real life and or road racing? I'm gonna add on iRacing to this as well.
Oh, okay. Well, as I've mentioned earlier, but I'm trying my best to make a future in my career in NASCAR.
Yeah,
It's always been a dream for me since I was younger, and it really took off last or in the summer of 2024. I competed in a rental karting season down in Worldwide Technology Raceway
yeah,
and St. Louis, more specifically Granite City, Illinois. But after the season, I finished third in the point standings, and I was offered to have a full ride for a Margate Ignite L206 kart for free. Everything free, free mechanic. I mean, a tent and just a whole lot of other things for one of the races in, in Ignite. But my dad and I were eager to take the opportunity, and during the weekend, I performed pretty well, and my dad and I decided that we're just going to try this full time the year after. So we bought a cart of our own, and we started racing at local tracks last summer of 2025, and this has kind of led me to where I am today. I mean, not that long ago, but um, my dad and I continue to work as hard as we can to make a future in the
yeah.
sport. And I truly do pray that I have a chance to race in NASCAR someday.
Mhm.
And iRacing has taught me a lot um, of just skills that I need for racing. I mean, I started iRacing back in 2020. I was like 9 years old, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
holy crap, that was a while ago.
Uh
But
huh.
I am. I mean, I was just pretty good at it from the start, if I'm being honest. I mean, it just kind of clicked for me. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know what it was, but I mean, I got better over time, and I found more leagues in iRacing. I kind of stopped doing officials and like all the ranked stuff. I
Yeah.
just focused on leagues, and that kind of really just allowed me to meet new people and
Mhm.
allowed me to like learn from others and see how they were racing,
Yeah.
and I started doing officials again, ranked races, and I'm now like a 5K riding, and you know, I've been able to compete in big races, whether that be like an official like iRacing race on YouTube or like a big race from one of the top leagues on iRacing on the platform. But I'm just so thankful that I've been able to do all this, and I mean, it truly means a lot to me. But
Yeah.
going back to road racing. Um, in racing, I don't think I really have a plan. If I'm being honest, I think I'm officially done with like full-time competition
Yeah.
after the season. I don't have really much else to prove as a driver in racing. I don't really have any motivation to make a charge for like a final run in any league, so I believe it's best if I just finish my road racing career
Yeah.
in one of the best NASCAR leagues on Roblox, in my opinion.
I'll be honest. I have been extremely excited personally to follow along your racing journey, just your life journey at this point. I know how much racing means to you. Um, I know how much it means uh for you to do that with your dad and to bond with him about
Hmm.
racing. Um,
Yeah,
I know how much karting means to you. Everything motorsports. So I am
yeah,
very excited to see where you. I already know you're gonna go further than the large majority of people. I can just tell by
yeah.
your mentality and how you are and just everything. So I'm really excited to see what we'll do. Um, honestly, I I don't know what I even think about. Like, I'm trying to just put together. To me, what does row racing mean to me? Like, what it means to you? I don't know. Random question.
That's that's a good question.
Because like row racing to me, row racing just means like
Hmm.
it just when I think of row racing, I don't just think of racing. I genuinely think of the people.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't know.
I agree.
That's just something to kind of think about. Kind of a deep thought question. So,
Hmm.
well, Flicker, I think that's honestly all the questions I got for you. Um, no, I really like doing NAPRA.
I don't know.
I just heard an engine start up. Okay, I guess we got
I don't know.
somebody on the
You
property.
cut out for me.
Well, because I heard to my right, I heard a motor start. So, anyway, um, I forgot what I was even.
Oh no, I got disconnected from the game.
Oh, it's
Hold
King
on.
in here. He's starting cars. Anyway,
Okay.
uh,
Well, I just got disconnected from the game, so hold on.
well, I don't even need the game anymore. I haven't been using.
Okay.
I've just been using
Okay. Well,
images. Alrighty, well, I think that was this episode of NAPRA Disclosed here with Flicker here in Lexington, Ohio, at the Bear Motorsports headquarters. I want to appreciate and thank Flicker for coming on here tonight for our second
yeah.
episode of our 7 we will have in season 1. So, thank you for coming on NAPRA Disclosed. Thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in. And again, NAPRA Disclosed is just a nice little way of connecting the community and just anybody to NAPRA and our people. So, thank you for
Hmm.
coming on, Flicker.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I think that'll be it.